We continue solving the programming challenges in the book. Starting out with Java, we are in the chapter 5, and we are solving the problem called bar chart. The problem says write a program that asks the user to enter today's sales for five stores. The program should then display a bar chart comparing each store's sales. Create each bar in the bar chart by displaying a row of asterisks. Each asterisk should represent $100 of sales. Here's an example. And they gave us an example here. Enter today's sales for store number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, until number 5. So in this example, you enter the sales for each store for that day. After you enter all the sales you printed here, store number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an asterisk form. So what you would do is you would create a scanner class to take a keyboard input. Then you create an array called cells to store those cells. After that, you create a for loop that would ask the user for the cells, for the store cells. You say enter today's sales for a store, and you get the number by saying I plus 1. You don't have to say I plus 1, but I do it because I don't want to print 0 as the first index. So that's why I say I plus 1. After that, you want to store it whatever the user enters into the array. You'll say scanner next int. After that, after you collected all the cells, you want to print a space. After that, you would say int I 0 I less than 5. I is incremented by 1. Before that, we have to print this, the title of the bar chart. They say sales bar chart. There has to be a title for the asterisks. So we will say sales bar chart. After that, we add a space between the title and the results. After that, we want to print the store numbers. Store, and we'll say %d because we want to add an integer. After that, we have to calculate we have to calculate the numbers, and the way we would do that is, for example, if the user enters 1,000 as the sales for that store, we want to divide it by 100 to get it 10. And because we want the 10, because we want to convert this 10 to 10 asterisks, and if the user enters it to 1200, we want to divide it by 100 to get it 12, so that we can convert it 12 in 12 asterisks. So the way we can do it is, you will say for int j0, j is less than the cells I. So cells I would give us that exact value. So what we want to do it, we want to do it to divide it by 100 to get it the 10 and the 12 and so forth. After that, we want to increment by 1 to get the next value. After that, we want to print the asterisks to convert that number to asterisks. After the first element is printed, we want to print a new line, because we want to have a space between the values. So I think we are done. But here in the store, in the title, we want to give a little bit of space, otherwise it would be next to each other. So let's run it. Let's run it. Enter today's sales for store number 1. Say 1,000, store number 2 1,200, store 3 1,800, store 4 800, store 5 is 1,900. Yeah, so that is exactly what they want us to do. Store number 1 was 1,000, and we converted to that 1,000 to 10 asterisks. Store number 2 was 1,200, we converted 12. Store number 3 was 1,800, we converted to 18 asterisks, and so forth. So we did exactly as they requested. So that would be it for this tutorial, and I hope you like it, and I will post it in my GitHub account, and you can see it there. You can copy it, you can follow it there. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.